This is the good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. So we all know Ethan Klein, H3H3 Productions, right, is suing 3 people, right, for basically theft. I mean, they stole his content and live reacted without reacting, and they did it maliciously, saying they just want to steal views from him, watch them, not him. But then on top of that, they didn't even create content with it. They just mostly played it and barely reacted, which you will never see here. Clearly, I don't even have like clips that I put for my BRB screen where I will not just run some other video while I walk away. People have asked me to do that. I'm like, I don't do that. I have songs I've created. There's these little things creators can do to not chair react. It's one thing if I'm listening to something and I walk over to the refrigerator while I'm listening to something and come back and I start talking, right? To keep things moving a little bit. But if I'm going to the bathroom, if I'm going to go cook dinner, if I'm going to go drive to the store or whatever in the middle of a stream, I'm not going to play someone else's content without their permission. Now, Smasher's like, yeah, dude, you can always use my stuff and chair react to it. Then I'd be like, cool, that's great. But, yeah, without permission, like, come on, are you kidding me? Like, what are these people thinking? And of course, they do it maliciously because they don't like the guy. So anyway, he's suing Kaceytron, who not a lot of people know. I've known her for a very long time. Me and Casey go way back. Back to OG Twitch. She is an OG Twitch streamer, and she has always been super annoying. Since the day she showed up, super annoying, bros. I know Kaceytron. And she's always been kind of like out there activist, annoying, like just woman power for no reason. Dumb, right? Always been dumb, but with a sharp tongue. She's had her moments of being funny. I feel like she's used to be kind of funny. Not funny anymore. Like, I don't know. Like, she's doing too many drugs. She's fried her brain or something. But anyway, so Kaceytron is one of the people. Then, of course, we have Denims and Frogan. We all know them. Wish we didn't, but we do. So, Kaceytron, let's talk about her. She's on the struggle bus. Well, she's doing the thing where she's like, feel bad for me and I need money. And her GoFundMe has paid dividends with this. This is really working out for her. She had, last I looked, she had like 40-something thousand. Actually, let's go look real quick. 41,000. I think she might have more than Denims. She did anyway. Denims has 37,000. Whoa, Kaceytron. But Kaceytron, I'm telling you, she's been tearing up, crying all over the place, nonstop. What about Frogan? What's she got? What's the frog got here? 33,000. Ooh, slacking. They were way up on Casey. Now Casey's been playing the feel bad for me. I'm the smallest one. I literally just got myself out of debt. I've been scraping by desperately trying to get my head above water. I finally got to a point where I could breathe, and now this? The thought of how financially damaging this could be is literally killing me. I cannot think clearly. Well, that's sad. Maybe you shouldn't have stolen his content. I mean, the thing she said, though, in the past about Asmongold, like saying that he's the reason his mom died, stuff like that is absolutely wild stuff. Like, some people, they just get on and they just say the meanest things they can say. Like, I wouldn't say that about someone I don't like, I don't think. Unless they did it. But they jumped a wall. You know, Asmongold is the, like, lightning rod for them. They hate him. So anyway, let's continue. I support my disabled father. I spent the last year helping my grandma after unexpected layoffs. I was looking forward to using my resources to help my mom build a tiny home because rent at her trailer is too high. I'm so tired of poverty. People celebrating want me dead. That's it. See this? Look at this. Who is saying this? No one's saying this. No one's saying this. No one. Nobody. No one's saying that. Anyway, I'm still trying to clear my head. I feel extremely overwhelmed and panicked. Just going through the motions. It sucks receiving this level of hate and feeling completely alone and defenseless, feeling like my future is completely effed. No stream tomorrow either. Sorry. But then she went on to have a good time stream. She did. And then Mark Fox being based here. Try being a decent human being, and you'll be surprised how much better people are towards you. Oh, it's true. But they think being a decent human being means women are better than men. Trans men, or men that are trans, or whatever the hell they call them, can compete in women's sports. You could trans kids. She just started crying about this trans shit recently. Abortion, all that, all good, whenever, fine. You know, F dudes. So yeah, where? And then saying horrible things on top of that, calling Tectone all sorts of shit, calling Asmon all sorts of shit, calling everyone everything. Terrible things. Whenever she wants, because she doesn't like them. Okay, well, here it is. And then, you know, Denim's challenging Ethan was hilarious. He doesn't have the balls to sue me. He hasn't sued me yet. Oh. Seems like he did. And he is. Yes, Hassan will bail them out. This is the thing. These are all big time Hassan orbiters. Big time. Orbit, Guzzle, Nuzzle, all of it. He has more than enough money to cover everything and still have tons of money left over. He will do nothing. Because Socialist Piker really likes his money right where it is. Not with the people that need it, but with himself in living in a mansion. So I don't understand how he can have fans who watch how he is with his friends and then believe a word that comes out of his mouth on how he wants other people to be given everything by the government when he is a millionaire who gives nothing, even to his friends. He gave him a retweet, though. That was a shout out. A little retweet. So let's go into this. Kaceytron breaks down in tears on stream for Ethan Klein's birthday after being served lawsuit. Oh, this is going to be a heart-wrencher.
You know, I was planning on starting to look into like lawyers and stuff today, but I didn't think that I'd get served yet or that I would even get served. But I guess I heard it.
Listen to this. He announced the lawsuit. Ethan Klein announced it on YouTube saying, I am suing these 3 content creators. He announced it to the world. And she's like, I didn't even know I would be served, like, at all, ever.
And stuff today, but I didn't think that I'd get served yet or that I would even get served.
Or that I would even get served. Bitch, he told you he was going to serve you. How are you acting surprised? You saw the lawsuit. Your name was right there. You think he doesn't have your address? Stupid.
But I guess I heard it's Ethan's birthday. So I don't know. I was like, I guess I'll go live. So
how old is she? Why does she look like a grandmother? All she's missing is the gray hair, and I'm positive it's because she dyes it. I guarantee you she got gray, and if she don't, she's going after this.
He can get a good birthday gift since I'm sure he thinks this is funny. I don't know. But I got served. My dad answered the door, and I said earlier they used my dad's disability to trick him, but that was unrelated. It was just today we've been like calling on my dad's disability, you know, because I've been like working towards trying to get my dad on disability, and we were like responding to some calls and notifications we got about that. And then like a few minutes later, the next thing I know, my dad comes in and he's like fucking crying.
Oh, listen, here come the tears. Disability dad, disability dad, disability dad. Right? This is, I mean, hey, if you need to get the GoFundMe up, you got to do something, right? You got to put yourself in a swamp. Okay? Look at this swamp she's in. You got to put yourself in this swamp area and then turn on the tears. Turn them on. Here we go.
You know, it's really fucking traumatic to see your dad cry like that. You know, like that's what really like has me like so freaked out, is seeing like how emotional my dad got about.
When she was illegally, I don't know if it's illegal, but when she was certainly breaking fair use, did it ever cross her mind that, hey, there's a world of hell here when you're purposely doing this? And you've already put yourself in the crosshairs of Ethan Klein because of the shit you're talking that are mostly lies. I mean, especially with the whole kid stuff, right? When they try to take his kids, that was Denim's especially, but she was all about it. So you're going to put yourself in the crosshairs of a millionaire and then continue to push his buttons. Like, this guy doesn't have the means. He had been nice up to this point. He had been nice. And you're going to go out and do this. At no point you thought to yourself, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I should just leave this alone. But no. Why? Because they think they sit on this platform where they can just preach to people, down to them. They're correct. Well, go to court and you tell the judge about your dad. And we'll see. We'll be like, you know what? The shit you did that was a crime. Well, not just a crime, but was against fair use. We won't count it this time because you're dead. This works to get the GoFundMe up, which is working. I mean, shout out to her. She found the way.
About it.
How long until we see Frogan and Denim's breakdown on stream? Have they yet? Maybe I've just missed it.
You know, like, and I know people are going to be fucking making fun of me for this.
Yes.
And, like, they're going to be posting,
Yep.
like, videos of me, like, crying and laughing at it
Yes.
and whatnot, you know? Like, I
She's
don't
right.
know. Like,
He
I'm
knows.
sure, like, what you guys are watching right now, like, every fucking incel
And this, we're hitting. Look at this down here. I noticed this today. Look at this shit. This is a pentagram. So this chick is running around crying, wah, wah. Okay? She's got fucking the occult pentagram down here with a dark background, and it's in red and looks like blood. What do we think that is? I have, like, she was the one I was like, maybe not her. No. And then once I started remembering, like, oh, she talked all the shit. She, like, saying that Asmon's mom is death is his fault. And I'm like, no. Like, I don't feel bad anymore. My pity is gone.
community that's been attacking me relentlessly for, like, the past
we'll go back.
like, what you guys are watching.
It is funny how, like, during the meltdown, the tear ducts open up, but she makes sure to hit those buzzwords. Here we go.
Watching right now, like, every fucking incel community that's been attacking me
Ding.
relentlessly for, like, the past 10 years is going to use it for YouTube clips because they literally make careers out of bullying women like me.
Ding.
And I'm just so
incels, ding, right? Let's go back over. Listen to the buzzwords.
I don't know. Like, I'm sure, like, what you guys are watching right now, like, every fucking incel
ding,
community that's been attacking me.
Attacking, ding, like harassment. You're not being harassed. You're not being harassed. They're telling you you're a piece of shit because you are.
Relentlessly for, like, the past 10 years is going to use it for YouTube clips because they literally make careers out of
ding, pocket watching,
bullying women like
ding, bullying, ding, women
me. And I'm just so fucking tired. I'm just so fucking tired of
ding, pity, tired,
constantly being harassed by this shit, you know? Like, for the past 3 or 4 months, I've really just been like, I just want to focus on myself and I want to focus on my community. I want to focus on being funny. I want to be one of those people.
How does she want to focus on being funny? She's not funny anymore. She's not funny. She hasn't been funny for years. She does too many drugs. She's lost it. Her mind is gone.
Who's just a breath of fresh air, you know? Somebody.
Does she look like someone who's a breath of fresh air? I'm serious. When you watched her reacting to Ethan Klein's video, did she look like a breath of fresh air? Or did it look like she was breathing in the opposite in a bag?
Somebody who people can watch to escape and get away from it all. I just want to be focused on being funny and being giving.
Funny and giving.
Focus on, you know, the gays and the girls and the people who uplift.
The gays and the girls are who she wants to focus on. She's gone after the crowd. She's like, all right, hit the LGBT. All right, it's June. We'll see if they can give me instead of them get anything. Pride Month, we'll flip it around. We're going to hit them. We're going to hit them where it hurts. In the field.
So much, you know, like we just got done doing our Trans Lifeline fundraiser and shit.
The Trans Lifeline fundraiser. Oh, yeah, I'm done. I have zero pity. None. at all. Nope. Sorry, I don't feel bad for you. That you said horrible things in the past. This is your life. This is what you want to do. Nope, I'm out. You're right. We should have made a drinking game out of this. Damn it. That would have been good. Damn it. Oh, that's a good one.
And it just made me so happy. You know, like I said, it's just been such a fucking struggle, and I'm just so fucking tired of struggling, and just the idea of having to, like, keep on struggling and it just be an ongoing thing for, like...
And I wonder why she just keeps on struggling. I wonder if she brings this shit on herself or something. I wonder if that's what it is. I wonder if she brings it on herself. I kind of think she does.
Like, the next several years of my life, it's just like, I don't know if I can fucking do this.
Yeah, next several years, yeah, because you're getting a lot of money you got to pay off. Now, the GoFundMe's going well. I mean, you're doing a good job raising money for Ethan Klein, but yeah, it's you're gonna have to keep working it off to get whatever else. The best chance they got is to settle. Like, just settle. Say you're sorry. You contact Ethan directly, his lawyer, something, and plead your case. And say you will never talk about him again or something like that. I don't know. Like, you like, if you want to save yourself, save yourself. That's how I don't know what else to do. Sorry. Let's see what else she has to say about this.
You know, I'm just so fucking tired. You know, like, it's like you don't get a lot of support whenever you're attacked by these hateful incel communities.
Oh,
I mean,
there
like,
it is.
even outside of the shit that Ethan is doing to me, it's like, it just makes every fucking incel community that has hated me for years attack me once again. And it's like...
The incel community. See, the thing... They love to use that word because it belittles their opposition and it makes it not matter. But really, the incel communities are just normal people who are like, you're fucked in the head. They're like, you're incels. You're an incel community, right? Like, you never touched a woman. Meanwhile, it's just dudes and women. And women. It's both. We're like, dude, you're fucked in the head. Your whole viewpoint of the world is broken. And you're wrong. And they're like, you're incels. You're just attacking me and harassing me. It's like, no, we're telling you you're wrong. Fix yourself. Instead, they stay on the wrong track, and then they start pissing off the wrong people, and their careers go, crap. Look at, and then their friends, their rich friends, aren't helping them. Meanwhile, Smash gets sued by a journalist, and people he don't even know that are millionaires give him money. How fucking stupid do you feel, you idiot?
Like, I felt like I was finally getting away from that kind of harassment. You know what I mean? And it's just like evoked like all of that all fucking over again. Like, I'm being attacked by like fucking incel YouTubers that...
Oh man, she loves that word, doesn't she? It's a lot easier to cry than change. See, if they just cry or they just call people incels, they don't actually have to look at their worldview and be like, what am I doing? Like, what am I seeing? Why am I seeing it wrong? Why are so many people against me? And you know what didn't help these people? It's because the one place where people really talk is X. So when Twitter was Twitter and they were shadow banning anyone who thought different, they really thought they were the majority. They really thought this. So you had the actual majority that was getting shadow banned left and right, and then they were afraid to actually share their viewpoints because they wanted to at least share what they could without getting fucking schwacked, right? Well, then they can't do shit, and they're out here just preaching, and they're the minority. Now they know they're not, which is why they ran to freaking Blue Cry. We know.
Incel men to make fun and laugh at women going through traumatic things. You know, like, I'm being attacked by, like, fucking the quartering incel channels that I've never even fucking heard of. Oh. The fucking rape reviewer, Nicholas DeOrio, or what the fuck ever. You know,
Nicholas DeOrio?
Community, Tectone's community is now claiming that Tectone is going to sue me for... Wait. Community is now...
Hold on. Look at the captions. Asmongold is Asmongold. Maybe you need to add Asmongold to your freaking thing, yo. Maybe add it. Asmongold. Asthma. Yeah, the guy that can't breathe very good, but he's gold, that guy.
Claiming that Tectone is going to sue me for defamation.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, that could happen too. Yeah, I'm interested in looking a little more into the Tectone thing. But yeah, the whole defamation thing, it might be really happening. You might get it two ways. Oh, that one's stuck.
For defamation.
Whoa, that one's stuck. Woo. She realized she might get another one. Did you see that? Watch this.
Gold's community, Tectone's community is now claiming that Tectone is going to sue me for defamation.
Did she puke in her mouth here? Maybe a little bit. A little bit.
You know, it's like I have been through a lot. You know, like I have been through a lot, and I do think I'm a strong person, but somebody can only fucking take so much.
That's
true.
You know
what I mean?
It's true. A person can only take so much. Why did you put so much on your plate? Why did you go after these people? For no reason. You made shit up and then you fucking chair reacted. Are you dumb? What are you doing? I will get to the donos. I see them. Thank you very much. We'll get to them after this.